and we live. And OpenAI just released the GPT Store, so it's officially live. It's launched, okay? And there are a lot of features or updates that also came out with it. So not just the store, there's also the team feature, the option of upgrading to a new tier. I'm going to show you that in a bit, but let's get right straight into it. So this is the store. I'm going to also go to ChatGPT in a bit, but this is how it looks like. Right, it has a lot. I heard about there are over 3 million GPTs already created. So we're also going to be talking about how you can position yourself and your GPTs, for success, because it's going to be really saturated very, very soon. And currently, the way to earn income on the store, it's not rev share yet. It's user engagement, right? Hopefully over time it's going to include the rev share, but the best is you got to prepare yourself for that. Okay, so to include your GPT in the store, like I said, I've created a video. Check the link above on how you should do that. How you should save your GPT, make sure it's for anyone so it can be shown in the store, and how to verify your builder profile, right? So that either your name shows on your website. Okay, so like I said, builders can earn based on GPT usage. So in Q1, we're going to launch a GPT Builder Rev program as a first step. So obviously it's going to be US first, and it will be paid based on user engagement with their GPTs. So these details is going to be released later on, but currently now it's just user engagement, but rev share is going to come up in a bit. Then like I said, the team and enterprise customers can manage GPT. So the new feature, which is ChatGPT Team, it has a plan for team of all sizes, and team customers have access to a private section of that GPT store, which includes GPTs securely published on towards their workspace. This is really nice. The GPT store will also be available for ChatGPT enterprise customers, and will include enhanced admin controls, like choosing how internet-only GPTs are shared and what external GPTs may be used inside the business. Really, really cool. Okay, so let's get right straight into it. Let's go over to ChatGPT, and as you can see, if you want to access the GPT store, obviously I think you have to be a plus subscriber to be able to do that. So this is how the GPT store looks like, and as you can see, one of the cool features I like is about being able to search. So you can easily just search for what did I just click? You can easily just search for anything like coach. I mean, you can see there are a lot of GPTs already existing, right? And this, you can see the usage counts of how people are using it, and it's quite interesting, right? So these are featured. So here's the feature section. This is 4 GPTs out of 3 million. And I'm sure the question is, how do I get my GPTs here? This is trending. Obviously, this is by GPT. This is DALL-E, writing. A lot of them, right? So one way I would, or at least one way I'm preparing for this is to make sure the GPT that I'm creating is unique. It's extremely important because, like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be saturated. And you got to ask yourself the question, how will my GPT stand out? I mean, apart from the fact that you can earn money, it's also a lead generation too, because it can send traffic to your website. If you, your GPT has like lists, like by actress.com, by khanacademy.org, it also sends traffic to the website, but also earn directly from it. So how to stand out is to be unique, and you got to find ways to stand out. And the fortunate thing is you can use this tool called ChatGPT. You could ask ChatGPT, what are the most popular GPTs? So as you can see, these are the most popular GPTs, right? Then how can I create a GPT that is valuable, but also is unique, right? Like blue ocean strategy, right? You ask ChatGPT what untested, I mean, you can think about it, obviously, you can do your research, but you can also utilize the tool that is in front of you to create ideas that can help you create GPTs that are unique, that would allow your GPT to stand out, because in all reality, that's one of the ways you can stand out, and it's extremely important. Another way is the traffic. So most people are going to create GPTs like this and not market it and not let people know about it, right? They just rely on organic search, rely on the platform to push their GPTs. But we all know it doesn't work that way, right? So you got to also have a marketing plan in check. So you could obviously leverage social media. You could do what I'm doing, YouTube, creating content, and sending traffic to your GPTs, whatever way it is, right? The combination of the unique GPT bot that solves a problem that people never knew about, right? And that will give you an edge. And again, like I said, you can use ChatGPT to help you with that. And also marketing, right? If you're creating content out there and sending traffic to it, the combination of the two will make sure that you have the highest chance of actually getting your GPT to be known, right? And there are obviously quantity. I know that you gotta have a lot of GPTs, stacked up so that you can have the highest chance of getting. So that's my own plan, and hopefully you use that to also make sure that you're preparing for it. Most people are just going to be waiting for the time when the rev share is available, but you could start preparing it now, planning it towards, and start building your GPTs and the traffic, so by that time you could make the most out of it. So that's that for GPTs. Like I said, I created a video on how you could go about preparing yourself for the GPTs. That's the actual technical part. The link should be above. Go check it out. Also, this is the new plan I spoke about: upgrade plan, collaborate on a team plan. So if you click over here, as you can see, the two options, right? This is the plus where most of us are. That's if we're plus users. And here's the team option, which is $25 per month per person. But this is the annual plan. If it's going to pay, it's $30 per person per month, and it requires a minimum of 2. But this is really, really good because it has higher messages caps on GPT. So currently, I think we have limited to about 25 or so. 35, I can't remember, but it's about early, probably 20 or 30. But this allows you to use up to about 100, right? You can create and share GPTs within your workspace, right? You can have an admin console for workspace management, and there is no training on your data. So this is more effective and more efficient, and it's more privacy oriented because it's not going to be used to train the GPT model. So it's really safe and secure. Okay. This is a really good one, right? Especially if you are a team. So it's definitely something I'm going to also upgrade to, and you should check it out if you can or if you want to. Need more capabilities. There's also ChatGPT Enterprise that will be coming really soon. So there you have it. Here's the updates, right? A brief recap of what I've spoken about. You want to make sure that you're preparing for, the store is live already, but like the proper revenue is going to be coming later. So you want to make sure you're prepared for that. You want to make sure you're creating a GPT that is unique, and you have to do your research, look at the things that people are actually enjoying based on the charts, and see how you can create a spin-off of it. Not really a spin-off, but like a unique proposition that makes yours different and compete in untested waters, right? Or unsaturated waters. That's how you can stand out and also start creating content or start leveraging social media so that you can get attention and send it over to your GPT. So you can definitely make money from that. And also check out this team section if something you're interested in, especially for teams. I feel it's one of the best updates so far because it takes the GPT-4 to a whole new level, and the privacy section and the access and all those things is something that is really cool. So let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. I find this important. I find this interesting, and it's only going to get better over time as normal. So there you have it. Hope you found value to it. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video.